Hello everyone, welcome back to Neokills Gaming. In today's video we're going to be going over every single pet in Dungeon Defenders Awakened and how you can get them. Alright, so first, most of these guys you got to get by reaching at least wave 15 on survival mode on any map. Right now there are 12 different maps and there are 14 different pets. The two exceptions are this guy, which you get from completing the summit on campaign mode, and you can see these guys. This one gives like a random boost to one of your defenses. So you see this one will reduce the damage taken, this one boosts the power of the defense, and the range of the defense's attacks. So as you can see, like they're helpful, but they're not really the best ones in the game that you should be going after. This guy gives a straight 12 to every stat, and he is gotten by reaching wave 25 on survival mode on any map. That is as high as it goes, so you have to complete every single wave on survival mode in order to get this one. It's not overly powered, again, it's not amazing. In DD1, these things used to give a boost to your speed, but it's not really noticeable if this one actually does or not. But anything on a treadmill would give a boost to the speed on DD1. Maybe that's just not implemented in the game yet, or it's just very negligible and hard to tell what it is. Alright, next is the 12 pets that you get from reaching wave 15 on survival mode. I will be making guides for each one of these pets and how to reach wave 15 on insane mode for each one of these pets on getting that. So if you want to see the guides and how to build it so you can get these pets also, make sure you hit the subscribe button and I'll be going over how to get each one of these. So for the first one from map 1 is this Griffin here. This one is just an attack pet and it gives you negligible skills and it will attack all your enemies for you. Normally just one projectile unless you can upgrade it. But you see that's a 1 times 140. The damage is not very high at all. You can upgrade it, but they don't have very many upgrades to them. Next up is the Mr. Mine. Now this one is the one that everyone should be going after because this is the highest boost to all your tower stats. This one will give you all these boosts right there. You see they're very high numbers. It does cut your speed in half, but it is well worth it because it will make all your towers much more effective. On the next map after that, you get this steam robot, which again, this is a AoE punch. It's still a attack pet. Again, this one is geared more towards like DPS. You see there's a lot more stats added to the DPS side of things here. Next up from map 4 is the Propeller Cat, and this one should be higher on your list to get also because this is very good for any kind of DPS hero you make. I don't have a very good one myself yet right now, but as you can see it increases the damage of your attacks and abilities. I need to get one with some better stats. But between Mr. Mine and the Propeller Cat, those two right there are going to be the most effective pets in the game right now. On the 5th map, you get one here. This one does pierce the enemies and do random elemental damage. Nothing spectacular. This one has a knockback effect to his attacks. And the Genie here is again from Dungeon Defenders 1. It does pretty much the same thing. It will give you mana when you damage enemies, allowing you to use more abilities for your DPS heroes. This one here is kind of a risk and a double-edged sword here. As you can see, it will boost one of your towers, but then that tower will stop functioning for a while. So, not really recommended. This one here is another knockback attack pet. This one will heal you when you're low on health. This one will heal all your towers, so that could be useful. And then from the very last map, the summit, reaching wave 15, will give you, of course, the dragon. This one starts off, as you can see, with more projectiles, so it does have a little bit more usefulness as far as an attack pet goes. But again, there are still better options out there over any kind of attack pet. But those are all the pets right there. And again, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss a video on any of the guides on how to build the maps to reach wave 15 on Insane. And I hope this helped you guys out. Thanks for watching, and until next time, everyone.